This streamer's absolutely destroyed his career in the last couple of months, and last week he was banned from Kick, which is almost an achievement in itself because the likes of Johnny Somali and many others have constantly been pushing the boundaries and still have gotten little to no repercussions from the platform. But today we're talking about the streamer Neon, who quickly rose to fame overnight in the new IRL live streaming meta, and by also being a regular guest on Aiden Ross's streams. He's very much so in the same style of content as Jack Doherty, where he's the internet tough guy, and then if he wants to go out in public and be the internet tough guy, he has security so he can antagonize people and avoid any real repercussions. Or at least he did so until his security got tired of his antics and called him out.
Always got you, but the you say is too far.
Man,
why do you think I'm sitting across the room staring at your face instead of eating my steak? Because you went too far.
I heard her talk about her OF like 2 minutes in.
Guess what? And then you went off on her without her ever saying anything wrong. You're right, and I'm sure she doesn't give a why you do what you do, but she didn't come disrespecting you about it. No, my God. That's all.
Alright, so I'll ask, why do you do it?
What? I started like 2 days ago.
Oh, and you know what the best part is?
Yeah, the best part is she started right after my stream.
You want to know what the best part is?
What?
All she does is post pictures just like Sam did.
Okay.
And you're violating her, though, but Sam's fine. Stop it. You're going too far. Hey,
what?
You're going too far.
And Sam is apparently Neon's girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, a little bit unclear on that one. And the bodyguard, he called her out a few times as he believed she was using him.
People into
You think she's a manipulator?
Absolutely.
Oh my God, damn, you could have just said yes.
say absolutely.
Absolutely, because 2 reasons. 1, she's a business person, and 2, she's female.
Whenever you get your way, you technically manipulate people. Like, that's just it.
That's how you move.
Absolutely.
That's how you move people
God.
to get what you need done.
Absolutely. It's insane.
Then Neon fired the bodyguard, but when he was asked why, he said this.
He's a great person, bro. He really is a great person. He really is a great person, bro. Is Lee back? Nah, Lee's not back, sadly, bro. I was making a joke with Mo. I was like, I smoked on stream. I might as well start smoking with Lee. I was trolling, but, oh, no, okay. But yeah, chat, he really did have my best interests at heart, bro, and I really, really appreciate him. And I know one day everything's gonna work out, but for right now, we're you know, yeah. So, yeah, bro, that's that. I'm answering that question. But yeah, we're still on point, chat. Regardless, we're still on point.
Dude didn't answer anything. He just completely avoided that he just wants to keep spiraling, and anyone calling him out or checking him, they will be fired. I guess that's a common thing with these new age streamers because if they're not surrounded by brain dead yes men, it's hard for them to continue to harass people in public for content. I guess the only thing that could stop that now would be getting banned on the platform that's pretty much impossible to get banned on, which he did. So what did he do to get that?
I tried to be nice to you, bro.
Up. I'll beat the shit out of you and your girlfriend, bro.
What the?
That fat I'll her in her face, too.
And on God, I'm about to dox your entire family. What's your name?
You're not doing shit. Shut up, suck my bro. You a
What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
easy, bro. My name's it says it in my
what's your
name,
first
bro.
name? All I need is your done. I don't care. I'm an internet warrior. What's your name? What's your first name? What's your first name? What's your first name?
I'll get to Miami.
I don't give a you're 10 years old. I will please bleed. I swear to God. Shut the up.
Okay, I had to censor a lot there for obvious reasons, but TLDR, he decided to spend his day arguing with a minor like it's a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 lobby, and then he threatened to dox and essay the kid, as he has tens of thousands of viewers live. I know I've used the MetLife Stadium as a reference before, but something is definitely not right with you if you threaten that in private to a kid. But if you're doing that while an entire MetLife Stadium is watching you do that live, you're kind of a lost cause, and clearly there is no consequential thinking going on here, but sadly, there is no foolproof way to avoid getting doxxed, because if the wrong person goes after you, we're all cooked. But you can make it a whole lot harder for scammers and spam callers by reducing the information about yourself on the internet. If you want to do so, you need to combat data brokers, because we've all signed up for something with our number and then suddenly you're being spam called by all sorts of telemarketers and scammers. Unfortunately, data brokers take your information from various sites and they sell them to the highest bidder. The only problem is there's just way too many of those sites and you're gonna have to sit and email every single one a takedown request for your information. And before you know it, that'll turn into a part-time job in itself. But that's where today's sponsor, Incogni, comes in, because they manage all that for you. They'll scan the internet for your information and automatically send takedown requests. And then they will keep on checking to make sure that you don't get put back into the system. I've now been using Incogni for about 6 months now, and it's already had 165 data collectors take my information down. It's also saved me over 123 hours of my time if I wanted to manually process all of those individually. So I've been feeling a sense sense of relief there's actually a solution to this massive problem. But if you're dealing with these same issues, you can use my code Atozy for 60% off your first year. For me, it's been a massive win because it reduced the amount of spam calls I got dramatically. It went from multiple every single day to now once in a while. But that's sadly just the tip of the iceberg for what data collectors collect. The more crazier stuff would be like social security numbers, shopping habits, addresses, number, and or employment history. So I'm grateful Incogni wanted to support the channel and allow me to promote a product that I actually use and enjoy. And if you think Incogni can help you, you can go to incogni.com/Atozy by clicking the top of the link down below and start taking your personal data off the market. And back to Neon's absolutely moronic threats, the dude is definitely not the brightest. And clearly, the dude was never gonna do anything because this is how he acted when he simply asked a random woman for some weightlifting advice.
Excuse me, ma'am? Hi. Nice to meet you. I just wanted some advice for my documentary. What can I do to work out and, based on my physique? What?
Just ask my boyfriend.
Huh?
We're not doing that.
No, I was just asking for advice. Oh, okay. All right. I didn't mean it. Okay.
No, it's just there's so many viewers and bro.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Like, be private.
Okay, I respect it. You guys are very good for each other.
Thanks.
Of course, man. Nice. You too. Nah, with you too, man. Great guy, bro. Nice. I just got. Yo.
Where we at?
Oh, he's mad. Oh my god. Nothing. I think I'm about to get pressed. Hold on. One second. I gotta sit in the corner. Are we good? Any threats around the area?
What? A lot of these IRL streamers are just fascinating characters because they seem to just be extremely popular because people hate watch them. They're just some of the most awkward and least likable people, but because they're just constantly putting themselves in these humiliating situations, people, I guess, enjoy watching that. But that clip we saw earlier ended up getting Neon banned from Kick, so then he came out with one of the worst apologies the internet's seen in a while.
What's going on, guys? I wanted to sit here and genuinely talk to you guys about what's been going on these past few days and really recap and apologize for everything that I've done and the mistakes I've made as a person. In my career, I've made a lot of mistakes and I've made a lot of, bad decisions. But that was by far one of my worst things I've ever said or done, and I want to sincerely apologize for what I said. That was not something that comes out of a person like me's mouth ever. I don't know what I was thinking. I let a kid get in my head, and when he talked crazy to me, I blacked out and I didn't realize what I was doing, and I want to sincerely apologize. I'm not that type of guy. I'm not that type of person.
Well, you're the one who did it. I blacked out is not an excuse, even though he uses it in most of his apologies. Well, let's be real. He wouldn't have apologized if he wasn't banned for this. It just comes across as an extremely insincere apology.
And I understand why I got banned, and I understand the reasoning for it and everything, and I know everyone's happy and stuff, but I want to say I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. And I want to shout out to Kick for giving me another chance and always being there for me. I really appreciate you guys and all the loyals, everyone that slid for me and said all these things about me and try to make the band less and everything. I really appreciate you guys. I really do. And I wanted to say this was an eye opener for me in my eyes. And I'm not gonna make anything bad like that happen ever again. I'm not gonna do anything like that ever again. And I'm gonna go on the right path as a person and become a better man.
Most people don't need to threaten a kid with SA to learn to be a decent human being. But I guess the bar is just set incredibly low for some of these IRL streamers. He also used the excuse of blacking out in his last apology because apparently this guy, he threatened the UFC and Donald Trump outside of a gun range, then in the same stream went and shot guns. So definitely not a smart thing to do. And here, he only apologized because he had repercussions because Dana had him banned from the UFC event.
I want to start off by, apologizing to the UFC, Donald Trump, and Dana White for everything I said. And, I actually, that night when I said all that, the problem with me is, like, I put the camera on and I black out and I don't realize. And, like, I actually started to realize it, like, it hit me in the head, Chad. It hit me in the head that I'm, like, really, like, doing too much. Like, too much. Like, it's not even worth it. Like, I, like, talk too crazy and I don't even realize it. And it's like, I don't even try to get the clip. It's not even that. I don't even try to go for the clip. It's just, I just say whatever the I want and I feel like I'm behind a screen when in reality I'm in person. Like, someone could literally just come, like, and just me in the head, but I don't, like, understand it.
I still don't think he even understands this. This apology right here was like 3 months ago, and clearly he hasn't learned his lesson.
But I'm not even looking at the chat. I don't care if what y'all are saying. But I want to sincerely apologize. I didn't mean anything I said, and It should have never come out of my mouth in the first place, and I take ownership. That was the first time it was like 3 a.m. I literally went down at Red Rock, and he called me down, and I face-to-face apologized to him like a man, and it was really good, and he accepted it. And yeah, that was the first time I've ever had to apologize to someone in person, and it made me realize that, you know, I'm not this big tough guy, I'm a loser, and I gotta realize it, you know?
Right. He just comes across as so insincere. It's inevitable that something really bad is gonna happen to one of these IRL streamers one day, because hey, these guys do not use any consequential thinking. And currently, it's just a race to the bottom of whoever can do the dumbest thing for the most attention possible. This part, I don't even think he cares about at all. The most recent situation that we covered first is probably way higher on his list of things to care about, because, you know, he might actually have his career removed from him. But this situation, it kind of seems like is only a positive in his head, because at least he gets talked about. Also, first time apologizing in person, that's a wild statement. But then he also repeated what he said in his last apology as well.
I'm actually happy that situation happened, because it was a big eye opener, and I told him to his face too. I was like, this situation opened my eyes, bro. Like, I can't keep going like this, bro. I'm gonna just say it, bro.
So this was an eye-opener, but then 3 months later, he gets banned from Kick for doing the exact same thing, blacking out and just saying whatever. Dude. And all of this is coming after Aiden Ross, who's a co-owner on Kick, announcing that Neon lost his Kick deal.
Neon, you gotta humble yourself, bro. I made your entire career. You're where you are because of me. And Neon, I know about your deal dropping, bro. Humble yourself, bro. I'm not giving you that event. Found it? Thank you. W Citrus. I'm not giving you that event, bro. I know you need that event to save that Kick deal. I'm not giving you it, bro. Well, I'm not. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Humble yourself, bro. Humble yourself. You're not me.
But Neon still claims he has the deal.
I just don't get the humble part. And like, there's nothing to worry about. I do want to say that on my end, chat. Me and Eddie are solid, bro. Eddie loves me. I love him. He realizes, like, I realize how much he's done for me. He realizes that, like, bro, we've really been working together. It's a beneficial relationship. We're chilling on that, and trust me, you're about to see. Bro, I'm blessed and put in a situation where I could spend money and do what I want to do and live my life to the fullest, and I'm so grateful. Just know, chat, someone who lost their deal and lost their money isn't about to spend this much money as I'm about to spend. So I don't really give a what anyone says, man, at the end of the day, bro.
Okay, and this was 2 weeks ago, before he was just banned and went on his whole apology tour. So it seems like Neon is desperately trying to get his career back, but only time will really tell if he succeeds. But I mean, hey, at least he isn't facing life in prison like this TikToker, and that's just a whole insane story you can check out here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.